Good evening and welcome to the Convocation Center at Xavier University of Louisiana. Here, as we're battling in the Red River Athletic Conference, we're getting ready to watch Xavier, who's ranked at number 2, battle against number 3 ranked Texas A&M-Texarkana. Xavier's coming in with a record of 17-7 to Texarkana being with a record of 25-8. Had exciting matches this afternoon. I'm going to get more into it as we have our national anthem and both teams getting lined up on the end lines.
This is the final match of the day, the second semifinal. Here are the lineups. First, for the number 3 seed, the Eagles of Texas A&M University, Texarkana. From Texarkana, Texas. The libero, number 3, Madison Arietta. The starters, number 1, Faith Herrera. Number 2, Zuleika Cruz. Number 10, Jakira Holt. Number 11, Catherine Tophmar. Number 12, Ashley Ferris. Number 13, Mia Mata. Going to the Eagles, Madeline Alford. You get it right. And the lineup for this home team, the number 2 seed, the Xavier Gold Nuggets. The libero, number 2, Sandra Florosh. The starters, number 6, Kennedy Wade. Number 8, Sydney Murray. Number 10, Intisu Kazazar. Number 13, Stella Dinova. Number 14, Taylor Parker. Number 19, Kennedy Bell. Full legacy coaches, Pat Henry. Assisted by Ryan Bowerman. And Vivica Price Lang.
Both teams now meeting at the net, getting ready to face off. Xavier, who was ranked 2nd in the Red River Athletic Conference, lost against Our Lady of the Lake when they visited them in San Antonio, Texas. Coming in very excited this evening. Earlier with our matchups in the first rounds, Louisiana Christian played against Paul Quinn, with Louisiana Christian winning 3-2. It was a 5-set thriller. Louisiana Christian coming out on top, and Texas A&M Texarkana playing against Jarvis Christian later in the afternoon, as Texas A&M Texarkana won 3-1, 4-set match. Now as they're playing, and Our Lady of the Lake, who's coming in ranked as number 1 in the tournament, defeated Louisiana Christian in 3-0, 25-15, 25-11, and 25-12. Now as Texas A&M Texarkana is playing against Xavier. The championship match on Saturday, which is going to be tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m., is either going to be with Xavier or Texas A&M Texarkana. Whoever comes out on top is going to be playing against Our Lady of the Lake at 1 p.m. tomorrow here in the Convocation Center. Texas A&M is going to get the ball to start off on the serve. The senior setter, Cruz, 5'5", coming out of El Paso, Texas, is going to be getting the ball to start off this match. Float, flourish, high pass. Kazazlar going right side. Dinova off the block. Point for Xavier as they open up this match, 1-0. Flourish now serving. Touches the tape, picked up, going back to the middle. Flourish is able to pick it up, punched over, and a kill for Taylor Parker. Xavier now up 2-0 in the first set. Short float picked up by the middle. Back over. Pushed over. Kazazlar is out. Going outside. High swing. Going back outside. Rolled over Ramada. Going middle, Taylor Parker. Picked up again by the libero. Tight pass. Texas A&M was called in the net. Xavier then gets the point. Good pickup by the libero for Texas A&M, Madison Arrieta. Ball rolled onto the court. Gonna have to replay.
Loose ball.
Flora still serving. Tight pass. Taylor Parker almost there. Kazazlar same back row. Picked up by Cruz. Going right side, rolled inside as the setter is out. Going right side to Dinova. She goes down the line and gets the kill. Xavier on a 4-0 run. Flow over. Ace serve for Alexandra Flores. Timeout's been called by the head coach, Madeline Halford. As Xavier now leads 5-0 in this first set.
Big girls don't cry.
Coming out the timeout, Alexandra Flores getting ready to serve. Float over the, just out, missing the sideline. Tracked by Miyamata. The freshman outside hitter from McAllen, Texas. Is now number 21, Claudia Etling. Serves it across the net to Xavier Wright's crossing. Free balled over by Kennedy Wade. Picked up by number 11, Catherine Tofmark. And the kill by Texas A&M-Texarkana. Number 18, Alana Deering. Another serve coming from Etling. Picked up. Low on the set as Taylor Parker tried to hit a cross into the tape. Score is now 5-3. Xavier leading by 2. Served again, picked up by Kennedy Wade. Going right side to Dinova. Met by the block from Alana Deering. Straight down. Texas A&M now within 1. Etling serving again. Wade with the high pass on the 10-foot line. Going outside. Murray with the swing and the kill. Stella Dinova now rotating to the back line. Strong serve going into the tape. 2 subs coming in as Charity Metcalf and Paris Gilmore now coming in. Arrieta with the serve. Called a double. Another point for the Eagles now as they tie things up 6-6. Arrieta with the serve. High hands by Sydney Murray. Trying to hit the slide. Taylor Parker tried to push it, goes into the tape. Eagles now have the lead, 7-6. High float serve. Murray takes it with the hands. Bump set by Metcalf. Murray going across and gets the kill. Sydney Murray now with the serve, floats across the net as it's picked up by Etling. Staying back row, strong swing by Deering. Murray now coming off the back row, touches the block, pushed over. Going middle, Taylor Parker with the tip. Gives the Eagles some time with the high pass, but it's tight. Metcalf takes it with her hands. Florosh setting Wade as she does the off speed. Going right side again, met by the double block. Thought it was in, gets called out as it just misses the line. The Eagles get the point. Now 2 substitutions coming in. Number 16, Kimberly Joyce, getting ready to serve for the Eagles. Eagles up by 1, score 8-7. Short float serve. Wade picks it up. Having free ball it over. Roll shot off speed. Pancaked. Called it as it hit the floor. Coach Kendrick is now taking a timeout for the Xavier Gold Nuggets as they're down by 2 with the score 7-9 in this first set. Joyce getting ready to serve. Floats it deep. Way with the swing off the block. Going down the line between the double block. Another kill for Deering. Short floor serve. A serve for Joyce. Two subs coming in. Stella Dinova and Begisu Kazazar come back in for the Gold Nuggets. The Eagles now lead by 4 with the score 7-11. Flores with the high pass. Kazazar out of system as Wade hits off the net. Crossing over the tape, going back to the right side. Going down the line and in. The Eagles are attacking the line right now. It's coming up very well for them. The Eagles now leading by 5, score 7-12. Joyce with the serve. Kazazar having to do a bump set to Wade, who swings it back down. Trying to bring momentum back to the Gold Nuggets before the Eagles get too much of a lead. Taylor Parker now coming back to the back line to serve. Float serve. Picked up well, going to the right side. Tips it right behind the block. Wade is able to keep it up. Met by the block. Kennedy Wade roll shots it. Trying to take the sharp angle. Still picked up. Players fall over. Called a double on the Eagles. Xavier gets the point back. Now just down by 3. Score 9-12. Taylor Parker still back to serve. Staying back row, going to Deering. Watching it go in between 2 Gold Nugget defenders. Another kill for Deering. Herrera serving for the Eagles. High float as Wade picks it up. Going outside. Met by the double block. Picks it up. Stella Dinavo with the one arm. Pass over the net by Kennedy Bell. Going right side. Tipped over. Punch back over by Kennedy Bell. Going outside. Roll shot. Touched off the block. Sydney Murray with the high pass. Outside. Wade swing into the net. Caught in the tape. Block touches the net. Trying to press over. Bengisu Kazazlar now rolling back to serve. It's a very strong float serve for the team. Picked up, going to right side, pushed over the tape. Stella Dinavo with the high pass. Kazazlar going outside again. Wade with the kill. She goes cross court. Kennedy Wade's 3rd kill. Kazazlar goes back to serve again. Float over the tape, picked up. Kennedy Bell was there, but it hits through the block, so it's a kill. For the Eagles. Number 7, Colleen Kilgore, going back to serve. Over the tape, Kennedy Wade with the high pass. Tight on the net. Kennedy Bell gets the kill. Hits past the block. Xavier down by 2, score 12-14 in this first set. Kennedy Wade now serving. Floating over the tape, right to the barrel. Going outside, met by the double block, and goes out. Two substitutions as Cruz comes in Ferris. Cruz now serving for the Eagles. They lead by 3. Flores with the high pass. Going outside, Murray off the block. Met by the double block from Ferris, who just came in. Double block, Ferris and Toffmark. Another serve by Cruz. Kazazlar going right side to Dinova. Goes down the line, touches it off her hands. Kill for her is another point for Xavier. Scoring now 13-16 as Roxandra Flores. Libero serving. Picked up Herrera. It's a free pass over the net. High pass going to Murray. Met by the double block. Wade chasing it down. Swings it up with one hand. Pass over the tape as the Gold Nuggets try to reset. Going outside. Goes cross. Back row. Met by the block. The Eagles get another point, now up by 4. Score is now 17-13. Eagles with the steady lead. Etling now serving. Wade going to Parker. trying to call the touch. The ball goes long. Eagles get another point. Short float, Murray picks it up, and it's an ace serve. Everything is coming up the Eagles' way as the Golden Nuggets take this timeout, down by 6 with the score 19-13. See if the Xavierites can reset coming back into this first set. With some stats, Alana Deering is leading with 4 kills, hitting very strongly right now as the Eagles are finding a lot of holes in Xavier's defense, playing very well offensively, hitting down the line. We'll see what the Gold Nuggets can come back with after this timeout. Coming out the timeout, Etling is getting ready to serve for the Eagles. Floats as Wade picks it up. Tight as it goes to right side. Dinova, who had an open season. No block on the net as she gets another kill. Stella Dinova, that was her 4th kill. Now she serves. Gets picked up. Has to roll it over. Almost a free ball. Off the block, Wade's able to pick it up. Murray gets met by the block again from Tothmark and Ferris. Tothmark is fired up right now for the Eagles. The Eagles now reach the 20-point mark, up by 6 points. Paris Gilmore and Charity Metcalf now come into the match. Wade with the pass. Metcalf going outside. Pushed over by Murray as it's picked up by one hand from Deering. Etling free balling it over. Going outside. Murray with the swing. Picked up by the libero. Tied on the net. She pushes it over. Going back row, Wade. Picked up by Cruz. Back outside. Down and in. Past the block. Lana Deering. Another kill for her. Playing extremely well this evening for the Eagles. She gives them a 7-point lead. Metcalf going outside to Murray. Swings down the line, picked up by Cruz. Deering again. High swing, hits it out. First error for her of the match. Sydney Murray now serving for the Gold Nuggets. Etling with the pass, going right side, who tries to hit the slide. Met by the double block from Kennedy Wade and Taylor Parker. Sydney Murray trying to target well. Get the Eagles out of system to get a block set up. Double block was there, had to push it over. Going right side. Paris Gilmore tips it over and gets the kill. Tight on the net. Tries to push it over. Stays on the Eagles side. Xavier now coming back up. Just down by 3 now. able to go on a 4-point scoring run. Picked up by Etling. Rolled over as Flores does a high pass. Going to Taylor Parker, who pushes it into the net, trying to recycle it. Back row, Murray going to the double block. Outside of Deering. Swings again. Picked up. Miscommunication as Charity Metcalf was rushing in. Flores was going to take it to set the outside. Great defense by Xavier. Just a bit of miscommunication for the Golden Nuggets. Eagles capitalize, keeping the lead up by 4. Flow serve off the tape. Metcalf going outside to Wade. Goes down the line and gets the kill. Great spot as she finds a way to get past the double blockers. Taylor Parker now serving. Into the tape. Two subs in as Herrera coming in to serve. And Miyamata. The Eagles just 2 points away from taking this first set. Short float, Kennedy Wade picks it up, diving to the floor. Paris Gilmore hits the cross and gets the kill. Bengisu Kazazlar and Stella Dinova now coming back in onto the court. Kazazlar with the strong float. Picked up as it's going back outside, off the block. Wade with the off speed and gets the kill. Gold Nuggets now within 2. Score 21-23. The Eagles now take a timeout. Xavier is now finding their footing in this first set. Just down by 2 as Wade gets the kill to keep the Xavierites alive. Bengisu Kazazlar getting ready to serve for the Gold Nuggets. Strong float going across the net. Almost an ace, but it's picked back up. Almost letting the ball drop. Wade going cross, hitting the angle. Staying on the right side. Pushed back over by Kennedy Bell, who gets the block and keeps the Xavierites within 1. Score now 22-23. Bengisu Kazazlar getting ready to serve. Floats it across the net again as it's picked up. Ace serve for Bengisu Kazazlar, who ties it up 23-23 in the first set. Sub coming in, number 9. Kinley Block subbing in. Bengisu Kazazlar, leading server for the team. Strong float, goes to the middle. hits it through the block, through Xavier's double block as they get set point.
Eagles have set point.
Toffmark coming back into the game.
Kilgore serves.
Colleen Kilgore going to the back line to serve for the Eagles. 1 point away from taking the set. Xavier down by 1. Short serve. Flores diving to the floor, picks it up, going outside to Wade, who swings and gets the kill, tying it up 24-24, keeping the Gold Nuggets alive. Kennedy Wade now going back to serve.
Wade will serve.
Flow serve in, picked up, going back to the outside. High roll shot, Flores able to keep it up. Sydney Murray with the swing, met from the block by Toffmark again. Toffmark getting another block. That is her 4th for this evening. Float serve. Eagles now, again, 1 match point away. Going right side to Dinova. Off speeds it. Toffmark is able to keep it up. Going right side. Touches off the block. Flores diving to the floor. Going right side again to Dinova. Rolls it again. Picks it back up. Going outside. Called a double on the Eagles. Xavier gets another point back, tying it up 25-25. Rajandra Flores is getting ready to serve for the Gold Nuggets. High float serve. Out of system, having to roll it off the right side. Rolls off the tape as Flores tries to punch out the ball, and the Eagles get another kill. Mata getting the kill for the Eagles. Another set point for the Eagles. Etling. So high pass, out of system, trying to get it tight, trying to push it over. Sydney Murray is able to get it past the block, getting another kill for the Gold Nuggets. Scores now 26-26. These two teams are battling back and forth, not trying to let up. Dinova now in the back line serving, picked up by Toffmark, going outside to Deering. Swings it wide. Xavier now leading by 1. Score now 27-26. Set point. The first set point that they've had this evening. Stella Dinova pushes it over, right side. Going down the line as Flores pushes it back up. Battle at the net as the Gold Nuggets push it back over, and they are fired up as they were able to come back in this first set after being down at least 7 points. Bengisu Kazazlar with the block. Xavier now wins the first set, 28-26. Kennedy Wade with 6 kills and Stella Dinova with 4. More volleyball to come. This first set is definitely telling of just how exciting this game is going to be before we lead into the championship match tomorrow afternoon. We'll be back with more volleyball in 2 minutes. 5 seconds to go. Time is up. As we get ready to kick off the second set, Bengisu Kazazlar is going to open up to serve for the Xavierites. Bengisu Kazazlar, Sydney Murray, and Roxandra Flores on the back line for the Gold Nuggets. Estella Dinova, Kennedy Wade, and Kennedy Bell are at the net. Picked up by number 13, Mata. Goes middle. High pickup by Flores as they go back. Sydney Murray free balls it over. Going outside. Gets called as a double as the Gold Nuggets get the first point in the second set. Ashley Ferris, Catherine Toffmark. Number 2, Jalicia Cruz. Kazazlar serves. Picked up the tape as Cruz picks it up. Kazazlar going outside to Wade. Hits it on the line and misses it. Just missing that sideline. Xavier Bench wants a touch. Doesn't get one as the Eagles gets another point, tying off 1-1. Deering and Etling checking into the game for the Eagles. Now tied up 1-1. Wade picks it up. Tight pass. Pushes over. Dinova pushes it back over. Kennedy Bell hitting off the block as they go outside as Wade goes off speed to Deering. Keeps it up. Rolls it over. Giving Xavier a fair shot. And gets the kill. Another kill for Kennedy Wade. Wade now going on the back line to serve.
Kennedy Wade serves.
Float. Deering picks it up. Toffmark. Smart play. She puts it off the hands, getting another kill for the Eagles.
Point Eagles, Arietta serves.
Float serve. Murray has to free ball it over. On the 10-foot line. Trying to go to the right side. Touches the tape. Thought it came off the block. Xavier gets the point. 4 contacts.
Point
Xavier
Xavier.
now up by 1. Score 3-2.
Taylor Parker returns for Xavier.
Taylor Parker now coming back onto the court for the Gold Nuggets. Flora serving Etling. Slammed back over by Taylor Parker with the overpass. The Eagles tried to set up a block. Taylor Parker able to get the kill. Flores with the strong float. Deering able to pick it up, going right side. Touches off the double block. Flores going right side to Dinova. Goes through the block. Another kill for Stella Dinova. She's up by 3. Score 5-2. Gold Nuggets in the lead in the second set. Flores now serving. Floating over. Picked up by Etling. Going right side. Tipped over. Flores diving. Tried to get a pancake. Not able to get there. Ferris gets another kill. Two subs for the Eagles. As Joyce is going back to serve. Joyce floats it over, picked up by Wade. Double contact called. Kazazlar tries to go to the right side. Eagles now within 1 as a score 5-4. Another float by the Eagles. Wade picks it up. Taylor Parker gets the kill. Hitting past the Eagles' defenses. Stella Dinova now going on the back line. Float almost getting the ace, still picked up, rolled over, high pass. Flourish having to go outside Murray with the off speed. Touched by the double block. Back over on 2. Holt getting the kill for the Eagles. Herrera now serving for the Eagles. Floats over. Charity Metcalf going outside to Murray. Murray hitting it off the double block. Still behind the 10-foot line. Hits the swing. Kill for Miyamata. Eagles now tie it up 6-6. Float serve again by Herrera. Slide from Taylor Parker. Arietta able to keep it in play. Metcalf going outside to Murray. Stays behind the ball, gets it over. High pass. Charity Metcalf with the good dig. Going back row, Wade takes it. Arietta over on 2. Metcalf right side. Paris Gilmore with the swing. Taylor Parker met by the block from the Eagles. Tried to hit it back over. By number 17 on the Eagles, leading by 1, 7-6. Short serve, picked up by Wade. Murray with the swing on the outside off the double block, getting the kill. Both teams fighting for every point, trying to stay in. Float serve from Sydney Murray. Kept up, punched with a punch. Rolling off the tape, going back row, Sydney Murray with the roll. Touch off the block, falls right in the middle of the Eagles' defenses. Murray now getting ready to serve, scores 8-7. Picked up by Arietta. Flores finds the floor, she keeps it up. Wade on the outside, picked up again. Good dig, keeping the Eagles in play. Touch called in. The line judge calling it in. Up ref overruling, said that was out. Overruling, Xavier gets the point. Xavier now up by 2. Score 9-7. Sydney Murray with the serve. Picked up again by the Eagles, going on the slide. Sydney Murray passing it over the tape. Jousting, kept up again. Excellent defense by the Eagles. Getting it off the tape, odd ball. Great effort by the Eagles as they're able to get it over and get the point. Eagles now within 1, score 9-8. Short serve, grazing the tape. Picked up going outside. Mata with the swing. Wade also going cross court, but met by the double block again. Toffmark with another block. The junior middle blocker, 6 foot. Definitely putting up a strong defense for the Eagles at the net this evening. Deep serve. Going back row. Murray with the swing. Picked up again by Herrera. Toffmark with the swing and kill. Toffmark having a great game. 5 block assists for Toffmark in 2 kills. Short serve, high, just barely past 10-foot line. Paris Gilmore with the cross. Toffmark called into the net. Trying to block. Another kill for Paris Gilmore. Scoring now 10-10. Going almost a miscommunication, able to push it back over. Going outside to Wade. Met by the block again. Toffmark and Mayus with the double block.
Cruz serves.
Into the tape. Service error. Point for Xavier is 11-11.
In for Xavier, Stella Dinova Bengisu Kazaslar. Kazaslar serves.
Bengisu Kazaslar. Going on the back line to serve. Strong float. Picked up a good high pass. Going to the middle. Kennedy Wade able to get it off the tape. Kennedy Bell shooting it too long. Trying to hit it on 2. The Eagles now get the lead up by 1. Score is 12-11. Served by Etling. Picked up by Sydney Murray, going to Kazaslar. Stella Dinova going to Etling, who is able to pick it up, free ball it over. Sydney Murray is able to take it with her hands, going to Wade, who hits it and gets the kill. Able to hit it through the double block. Wade serves as the score now 12-12 in this second set, tying it up. Float serve. Picked up by the libero. Roll shot met by the double block. Another point. Double block by Sydney Murray and Kennedy Bell. Xavier now up by 1. Kennedy Wade with another float serve. Etling able to pick it up. Toffmark tips it behind the block. Able to fake the defense. Looking like she's going for a slide. Tips it behind. Float serve by Arietta. Staying right side to Dinova. Met by the double block from the Eagles. Holt with the block. Stomping her way back to the circle. Arietta with another serve as the Eagles are leading by 1. Over the tape. Holt swings it back over. Another kill for Holt. Eagles now up by 2. Holt is fired up. Arietta with the float again. Kazaslar pushing. Sydney Murray going off the block. Kennedy Wade having to punch at it. Not able to get it over, off balance. Eagles now leading by 3. Score 13-16 as Pat Kendrick calls a timeout. The Eagles and the Gold Nuggets come back onto the court. Arietta getting ready to serve for the Eagles. Coach Halford having a talk right now with the down ref. Float over, picked up by Wade. Going to the middle. Kennedy Bell gets the kill and hits it through the tape. Alexandra Flores to serve for the Gold Nuggets. Picked up by Etling. High pass. Going back row to Deering. With the swing, picked up by Wade as it's pushed back over. Wade swings it back over. Going outside to Deering. Gets the kill. Joyce and Mayush now coming back in. Joyce serving. Floats it over to Tape. Picked up by Wade. Going right side. Called a double on Bengisu Kazazlar. Eagles now leading by 4. Score 18-14. Joyce with a strong float. Right to Wade. Goes middle. Taylor Parker tipping it over. Etling going outside to Deering. Taylor Parker able to pick it up. Alexandra Flores trying to dive to get it. Another point for the Eagles, now leading by 5. Joyce getting ready to serve. Floats it over. Good float serve across the net. Off speed. Dinova met by the double block but goes out. Blocking error. Stella Dinova now on the back line to serve. High pass. Miscommunication by the Eagles. Holt missing the ball from Joyce. Dinova now serving again. Float to Etling, who makes a high pass. Joyce going outside. Gets called for a double. Xavier now within 2 with the score 17-19. Dinova with the float. And out. Eagles now up by 3. Two substitutions for the Eagles. It's Faith Herrera. Senior DS. Serving. Float, high pass, Kennedy Wade. Flores going to Murray. Met by the double block. Pushed off of Taylor Parker. Tried to hit the cross. Hitting error. Xavier gets the point. Float. Tight. Murray. Kennedy Wade gets the kill. Sydney Murray getting the overpass from the Eagles. Kennedy Wade bats it back down to get the Gold Nuggets within 1. Score now 19-20 as the Eagles are still in the lead. Murray now serving. Floats it over to Arietta. Joyce going right side to Mayus. Picked up by Charity Metcalf. Flores chases it down as Murray now frees it over. Mayus. Joyce being met by Taylor Parker's block. Going right side. Met by the block and goes out. Mayus with the kill.
Mayus, point Eagles.
Eagles up by 2, 21-19. Colleen Kilgore serving. Float. Sydney Murray makes it tight. Kazazar pushes it over and gets the kill.
From Sydney Murray, point Xavier. Taylor Parker serves.
Bengisu Kazazar able to use being up at the net to her advantage. Taylor Parker now serving. And gets it in on the back corner. A serve for Taylor Parker as they tie it up 21-21. The Eagles now take a timeout as Xavier comes back in this second set. Timeout over. Both teams now back onto the court. Taylor Parker getting ready to serve for the Gold Nuggets. Floats it over the net and gets an ace. Xavier now up by 1. High float, almost taken by the hands as Taylor Parker has a serving error. Score now tied up 22-22 in the second set. First set taken by Xavier, 28-26. Now in the second set, 22-22. Float serve by Cruz. Going outside to Wade. Hits the antenna, giving a point to the Eagles. They're now 2 points away from taking the second set. Xavier still within 1. Cruz with the high float. Sydney Murray takes it to her hands. Wade with the off speed and gets the kill. Score now tied 23-23. Stella Dinova now coming in as Bengisu Kazazlar goes on the back line to serve. Strong float from Kazazlar, picked up. Get to the middle. Kazazlar out of system. Pushed over. Dinova takes it. Murray pushes it over. Going to the right side. Murray almost able to get it, but it's a kill by Ashley Ferris. Eagles get a point and now have set point. Xavier within 1 as the Gold Nuggets take a timeout. Eagles now coming back on the court as they make 2 substitutions. Deering and Etling now coming back in for the Eagles. Etling coming in to serve.
Etling serves set point.
The Eagles have set point. Float. Picked up by Wade. Kazazar goes back out to Wade. Met by the double block and hits it out. Xavier able to tie it up 24-24, saving the set point. Kennedy Wade now goes on the back line to serve. Float by Kennedy Wade is picked up by the libero. Goes outside to Deering. In. Called in by the line judge, but the upright calls it out. Xavier gets the point. Kennedy Wade serving again as Xavier has a set point. Picked up by the Eagles. Going right side, high roll shot. Tight to the net. The Eagles tie it back up 25-25 as they save Xavier from taking this second set. Served by Arietta. Flourish with the high pass. Kazazlar having to bump set it to Murray, who hits it off the double block. Murray gets the kill and gets Xavier to set point. Ruxandra Flores serving again. Taylor Parker now comes back in at the net. Flores with the float. Picked up by Deering. Staying back row to Deering. Picked up again. Kazazlar tries to dive and gets it. Another kill for Deering, saving another set point. Joyce and Mayus coming in. Joyce now serving for the Eagles. Wiping up the floor. A lot of diving on the floor tonight. Excellent defense by Arietta and Flores on both teams. Score is now tied up 26-26. Definitely a thrilling match we're having this past tournament. Joyce now up to serve. Murray picks it up. Taylor Parker takes it. Wade swings from back line. Goes out of system. Gonna have to free ball it over. A high pass as Flores takes it with her hands. Going right side to Dinova. Has to roll it back over. Off balance. Going outside to Deering with the swing. Met by the double block. Arietta able to keep it up. But a block and a point for Xavier. Score 27-26. Xavier with the set point. Stella Dinova now to serve. Etling with the high pass. Joyce pushing it to the middle. Deering pushing it over. Kazazlar going outside to Murray with the kill. Score 28-26. Just like in the first set, Xavier able to come and take it back from the Eagles. Xavier now leads 2-0. Xavier cheer section fired up. One set away from taking it and possibly battling Our Lady of the Lake tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. At the end of the second set, Kennedy Wade is now leading the team with 11 kills, hitting at a percentage of .250, followed by Sydney Murray with 7 kills. Excellent battling by both teams. Excited to see what happens next 2.5 minutes as we come back for the third set. wheelbarrows now coming in for both teams. Julie Cruz serving for the Eagles. Going right side, Stella Dinova hits it right to Arietta. She's able to pick it up. Gets caught on a double. Great dig by Madison Arietta. She picks it up from Stella Dinova, who had a straight shot down the line. Float serve. Flores picks it up, trying to push it out. Met by the double block from the Eagles. Eagles now leading 2-0. Beginning of the third set. Going outside, Murray with the high swing. Arietta bringing it back over for the Eagles. Free balled over. Deep ball. Kazislar going outside to Murray, who goes cross court. Goes in. Doesn't touch the top of the scoreboard. Arietta with the dig kill. Another point for the Eagles. Going right side, Dinova. Off the antenna as Herrera tries to make the dig. Flores with the serve, going right to Herrera. Goes right side. Miyamata gets the kill for the Eagles, leading by 3. Score 4-1 in this third set. Alana Deering and Claudia Etling now coming back in for the Eagles as Etling goes to the line to serve. Wade picks it up as Kazazar goes to the middle. Taylor Parker with the swing and the kill. Stella Dinova off the tape, able to pick it up. Eagles able to get it over. Kazazar tries to hit it over the tape to get the kill, swings long. Eagles get another point, up by 3. Score 5-2. Float serve as Murray is able to pick up. Slide from Taylor Parker. Goes to Arietta. Eagles try to chase it down. Not able to get there. Kill for Taylor Parker. Sydney Murray with the float. Going to Deering. Almost able to pick it up as Cruz tries to set up Holt, pushes it into the tape, making another hitting error for the Eagles. Sydney Murray gets another point to serve. Sydney Murray with the float. Out of system. Cruz chasing it down. Roll shot picked up by Flores. Goes outside as Wade gets the kill, turning it to the line. Sydney Murray with the float. Deering with the overpass. Metcalf going outside to Wade. Hits it into the tape. Another point for the Eagles. Gold Nuggets within 1. Score 5-6. Joyce now going back to the back line to serve for the Eagles. Float for Joyce. Sydney Murray picks it up as Kazazar bump sets it. Kennedy Wade having to punch it over. Going out to Mayus on the right side, met by the double block. Eagles able to keep it over. Deering hits it into the tape, calling for contact. Xavier saying no touch, able to get the point, now tying it up 6-6.
Taylor Parker serves.
Float for Taylor Parker, she serves. Joyce going right side to Deering, met by the block, able to punch it up. Mayus pushing it over, getting the kill for the Eagles. Great defense from Arietta. She's able to keep it up with one arm, keeping it in play for the Eagles.
Herrera serves.
Arietta has 11 digs this evening. Getting one kill from her dig earlier as well. Going outside, Wade. Gold Nuggets recycling it off the tape, getting the kill as it goes off the hands of Joyce. Steladinova now coming in for the Gold Nuggets. Mingisu Kazazlar. Strong float, hitting it out. Service error. The Eagles get another point. Eagles getting ready to serve. Kilgore. So it goes overpass. Eagles still keeping it in play. Kill off the block. Mata getting the kill. Another point for the Eagles. Leading by 2. Score is 9-7. Flores able to keep it up on the short serve. Wade on the outside. Mata able to keep it in play. Free balling it over the net. Kazar met by the block as Steladinova tried to go down the line. Kilgore serving again for the Eagles. They lead by 3, 10-7. Murray taking it with the hands. Trying to go outside. Double contact called on Bengisu Kazazlar as the Gold Nuggets take a timeout. Down by 4 as the score is 7-11 in this third set. Kilgore on the line for the Eagles. High pass from Wade, going right side. Wade met with a double block. Mata with another block. Eagles now up by 5. Score 7-12. Short serve into the tape. Xavier gets another point.
Kennedy Wade serves.
Kennedy Wade now on the back line to serve for the Gold Nuggets. Into the tape. Eagles get another point, up by 5. Ferris and Cruz now coming in.
Cruz serves.
Flow serve from Cruz. Dinova not able to bring it back over. A serve for the Eagles. Cruz gets an A serve. Eagles up by 6, score 8-14. Flores going, picked up. Mata able to keep it in play. Dinova going cross, hits it out.
Point Eagles.
The Gold Nuggets down by 6, score 8-14. Taylor Parker coming back onto the floor.
Instead, point for Xavier.
Point for Xavier. Score now 19-14. High pass by the Eagles. Mata going for the back row. Off the block with the touch. Eagles getting another kill.
Point Eagles.
Deering and Etling now coming in for the Eagles. Etling now serving. Lana Deering is leading the team with 9 kills, followed by Mia Mata with 7. Tight pass.
Double contact. Point Eagles.
2 Gold Nuggets collide into each other trying to get the ball. Trader now coming onto the floor. Sydney Murray able to get up. Her and Kennedy Wade collided into each other on the last play as the ball was getting short, close to the tape. Murray and Wade stay on the floor. Etling getting ready to serve. The Eagles now lead by 7 points, 16-9. Float serve. Murray gets the pass. Going to Taylor Parker, who tips it off the block. Gets the kill.
Taylor Parker from
Stella Dinova now going on the back line.
Stella Dinova serves.
Dinova with the float serve. High pass, almost into the tape as Dinova keeps it off the floor. Murray met by the double block. Going back row, Wade, roll shot. Going outside, Deering with the roll off speed, picked up by Murray. Goes back row again to Wade, met by the block. Down the line. Kazazlar with the bump set. Murray into the tape. Charity Metcalf now coming in. Arietta to serve. Slide from Taylor Parker. Going long. Too sharp. Eagles get another point. Pat Kendrick now having to take a timeout. Xavier down by 7. Score 10-17 in this third set. Arietta getting ready to serve for the Eagles. Floats it over the tape. Wade picks it up. Parker swings over the net again. Parker picks it back up off the block. Murray rolls it. Picked up by Etling. High pass. Right side. High roll. Almost goes into the screen again. Able to keep it in play, the Eagles. Kazislar with the off speed. Deering, strong swings. Charity Metcalf has to chase it down. Kazislar freeing it back over the tape. Holt picks it up by one hand from Wade. Pushed back over again by the Eagles. Another kill for Deering. Making that a 10th of the match for her. The Eagles running away with it, up by 9. Score 10-19. Parker with the tip. Getting kill for Xavier. Sydney Murray on the back line. Deering with a powerful swing from the back row. Another kill for the Eagles as they reach the 20-point mark. Mayus and Joyce coming in. Joyce now serving for the Eagles. They lead by 9 points in this third set. Flow served by Joyce. Picked up by Flores as Taylor Parker bump sets it to Kennedy Wade. Caught in the tape. Blocking error. Xavier gets the point. Up by 8 as the Eagles are in the lead. Taylor Parker in the back to serve. Float. Arietta picks it up, pushing it back over. Kennedy Bell just catching the tape. Called a double contact on the Eagles.
Illegal contact, point Xavier.
Taylor Parker with the float. And the ace serve. Taylor Parker with the ace. Float serve as Arietta picks it up. Joyce taking it from the back row. Deering gets the kill as it goes off of Kennedy Bell's hands.
Herrera serves.
Herrera serving. And Mata also coming in for the Eagles. Eagles 4 points away from taking this third set. Float serve short. Murray able to pick it up. Kazazlar tipping it over on 2. Holt hits it into the tape. Kennedy Bell ready there for the block. Stella Dinova coming back in for Charity Metcalf. Bengisu Kazazlar coming in to serve. Float almost out of system. Mata having to take a high swing. Trying to hit the back corner. Goes way too long. Another point for Xavier. Both teams, as they're hitting this evening, Bengisu Kazazlar getting ready to serve. Long float. Serves it out. Gold Nuggets have 8 service errors this evening to the Eagles 2. Definitely impacting the game as they keep going back and forth very tightly, but the Eagles are leading this set by 6, score 22-16. Float. Wade going back outside and gets the kill going cross court. Kennedy Wade with the slam as she goes back row to serve. Wade with the strong float. Mata picking it up. Going back outside the Mata. Tries to hit the angle. Flores chasing it down. Wade almost going into the bleachers as Kazazlar brings it back over. Arietta picking it up. Joyce setting the outside. Pushed. Xavier bench winning a double as they swing it back over. Kennedy Bell hits it into the tape. Eagles get the point. Now they're 2 points away from taking this third set. Ferris and Cruz coming back in as Cruz is getting ready to serve. Cruz with the strong float. Flores. Murray going cross court. Going back to the right side. Ferris with the swing. Flores going outside. Murray with the tip into the block and the kill. Alexandra Flores now serving. The Eagles still 2 points away from taking this third set. Tight. Free ball it over. See how the Gold Nuggets take this. Taylor Parker with the swing and the kill. Right behind the 10-foot line. Good cross, good spot from Taylor Parker. Flores serving. Picked up by Mata. Going middle. Strong push from Catherine Toffmark. Toffmark getting the Eagles to set point, leading by 5, score 19-24. Etling getting ready to serve for the Eagles, trying to serve out this set to make it 2-1. Strong float. Wade picks it up. Taylor Parker with the tip. Etling going outside Deering. Deering with the swing, and it's out. Going long. Stella Dinova serving for Xavier. Almost gets the ace. Toffmark swings and gets the kill. Toffmark ending it in the third set. Now series going 2-1. Score 25-20. First set going 28-26 Xavier's way. Second set also going 28-26 Xavier's way. Now the Eagles taking this third set. Now as we go into a fourth. We'll be back with more volleyball in less than 3 minutes.
And we're back with more volleyball. We're now going into the fourth set of this match. Texas A&M, University of Texarkana, took the last set 25-20. Now serving are your gold nuggets, number 10, Becky Sue Kazakslar, to start off the set. High float.
Eagles rolling it back over the set. Kazazlar going outside. Kennedy Wade with the push. Arietta with the high pass. Going to Mata. Kazazlar going right side to Stella Dinova. Off the block as Alexandra Flores tries to chase it down. Eagles get the first point in this third set. Etling getting ready to serve for the Eagles. Murray taking the pass. Wade hits through the block, gets the kill. Score tied up 1-1. Wade serving in the beginning of this fourth set. Etling taking the pass, going right side. Push. Back row. Good pickup by Cruz. Free balling it over. Kazazlar going right side. Dinova down the line and gets the kill. Float, Wade. Going back to the right side. High swing by Ferris. Murray also going deep. Pushed. Deering going off the block and getting another kill. Making that her 13th of the match, Alana Deering. Float by Arietta. Kennedy Bell reaching behind her to get that tip. Deering going across, hitting in between the block. Eagles now up by 1, score 3-2. Out of system. Murray gets the touch and kill. Sydney Murray with her 9th kill. Xandra Florosh getting ready to serve. A serve for Xandra Florosh. Xavier now up by 1, score 4-3. Etling with the high pass, almost at the tape. Kazislar with the dig as Holt gets another kill for the Eagles. Joyce now going back row for the Eagles. Murray with the high pass. Taylor Parker tipping over. High row shot. Back to Dinova. Going outside. Deering almost going into the ref stand. Trying to hit the angle. Dinova with the float. And a serve for Stella Dinova. Float by Dinova, picked up by Deering. One-handed set, met by Taylor Parker's block. Triple block, put back down on the Eagles side.
Triple blocks. Parker, Murray, Kazislar. Point Xavier.
Xavier with another point, leading by 3, 7-4 as Dinova serves again. Deering with a tight pass, pushes it back over the net. Holt.
Free ball kill, Sydney Murray, point Xavier.
Xavier with another point, now up by 4, 8-4. Sydney Murray with the kill, now having 10 as the Eagles now take a timeout. Leading into this 4th set, Xavier's up by 4. Both teams are playing very spectacular when it comes to their defense. Both teams having almost 56 digs apiece. Xavier just having one up, 56 digs for Xavier as the Eagles have 55. Service aces, Xavier has been stronger on the service line, having 7 service aces to the Eagles 3. Both teams hitting under 200 though, as Xavier has a hitting percentage of 176 to the Eagles 156. Coming back into this 4th set, we'll see how the Gold Nuggets are able to persevere leading to this 4th set to see if they can take it home. Stella Dinova. Timeout comes to an end. Dinova on the line. Serving. Daring picks it up. Going back on the right side. Tips it over the block. Open circle, and Xavier's defense is Herrera coming back into the game, followed by Mata. Herrera now serving. Charity Metcalf also checks into the game for the Xavier Gold Nuggets. Float serve. Out of system, and Florosh going back to Murray. Arietta picks the ball up, going middle to Holt. Murray able to take the cross, hitting through the double block of Mayus and Holt. Sydney Murray with 11 kills and 1 ace at the service line. Almost had another. Now they have to free ball it over. Metcalf taking it. Kazazar. Taylor Parker. Calling a double. Double contact on the Eagles. Sydney Murray getting ready to serve. Going to Arietta. Joyce going outside to Mata. Off the double block. Eagles getting another point. Toffmark checking into the game as Kilgore gets ready to serve for the Eagles. Float. Going to the middle. Still picked up. Mata hit the antenna. Hitting the tape. Point for Xavier now as they lead by 5 points, score 11-6.
Taylor Parker serves.
Taylor Parker serving. Picked up by Herrera. Going outside to Mata. Hits it through the double block. Another kill for Mata. That will be her 9th. Paris Gilmore now coming in for Kennedy Bell. Cruz now serving. High serve. Sydney Murray takes it with her hands. Going outside to Wade. Just hits it out. Trying to swing down the line. Xavier now leading by 3, score 11-8. Cruz now serving again. Murray with the high pass. Off the block. Charity Metcalf going back to Wade. Takes the off speed and gets the kill. Miscommunication on the Eagles. Didn't know who was going to take the ball. Stella Dinova now coming back in for Charity Metcalf. Mengisu Kazazlar now going on the service line for the Gold Nuggets. Getting ready to serve as Xavier now leads by 4. Score 12-8. Float serve. Going to Mata. Roll shot over by Ferris. Wade met by the double block but goes out. Kennedy Wade getting the kill. Mengisu Kazazlar is now on the back line. Strong float. Picked up by Mata. Going slide. Picked up. Dinova having to free ball it over. Back to the right side. Met by Wade. Single block. Eagles take another timeout as Xavier leads by 6 in this 4th set, 14-8. great momentum booster for the Gold Nuggets as we take this time out. Coach Kendrick trying to keep her team fired up, trying to get them to take this fourth and final set, hopefully for the Gold Nuggets. But the Eagles are playing with such tenacity this evening, having a lot of energy, great on the defensive part side, leading the game in blocks right now. Spingisu Kazazar gets ready to serve. Strong push. And the kill, they push it down the line. Murray not able to handle. The Eagles making substitutions as Deering and Etling come into the game. Float by Etling. Florosh going outside. Picked up by the Eagles. Deering roll-shotting it over. Kazazlar going right side to Dinova. Goes out, just missing the end line. Another point for the Gold Nuggets.
Stella, Dinova, point, Xavier. Kennedy Wade serves.
Kennedy Wade now rotating to the end line to serve. Gold Nuggets are up by 6. Etling picking it up. Cruz setting the outside. Deering with the strong kill, but still picked up by the Gold Nuggets. Etling, another great dig. Pushed over on 2 by Toffmark, the middle blocker. Good read by her to see that she had the opportunity to set it back over.
Toffmark, point, Eagles, Arietta serves.
Down ref trying to help the Gold Nuggets wipe up the floor. Coach Kendrick urging the team to talk early on the ball. On the serve as Arietta goes back to serve. Kazazlar setting Murray, who takes the angle and gets the kill on the 10-foot line. Great adjustment by Sydney Murray as she's able to get that kill. Float by Florosh as Deering picks it up almost on the tape. Miscommunication on the Eagles. They miss the ball as Xavier gets another point. Xavier now leading by 7. Almost looking. Florosh with the serve, going right side. Cross taken. Kazazlar out of system. Going back row to Wade. Off the block as Deering dives forward. Going back row again. Just hitting it out. Hitting error by Bezek. Xavier now leading by 8 points, 18-10. Florosh serving it long. Eagles getting the point. 2 substitutions as Joyce and Mayus now comes into the match. Joyce with the float. Off pass. Dinova having to adjust. Picked up by Arietta. Another kill for Stella Dinova. Dinova with the float down the line and gets the ace. Leading by 9. Xavier is 5 points away from taking this match and battling against Our Lady of the Lake tomorrow afternoon at 1. It's not over yet as Etling takes the pass. Mayus getting the swing, hitting her. Xavier getting the point. Score now 21-11. Dinova. High. Mayus getting it back over. Kazazlar met by Holt's block. Push it over, still kept in play. Going back outside, Murray tries to go off the cross and gets the kill. Good hustle by both teams to keep it in play. Dinova serving again. Arietta with the high pass, almost on the tape. Holt with the swing, goes into the stands. Charity Metcalf now checking in. Herrera and Mata now coming in for the Eagles. Xavier leading by 10. Score is 22-12. Herrera serving for the Eagles. Wade going, picked up, trying to get out of the way. Block by Holt. Herrera with the float. Wade, good pass. Going to the middle is Taylor Parker, but the Eagles are able to keep it up. Kazazlar pushing it over on 2. Joyce also going to their middle. Going outside, Murray. Still kept up. Going right side, Mayus. Alexandra Flores running in to get the ball over on 1. Miscommunication on the Eagles. Error as Xavier gets the point and 2 points away from taking this match. Score 23-13. Sydney Murray now to serve. Put up Joyce. Mayus with the swing. Match point for Xavier. Sydney Murray trying to serve out the match. Floats it over. Picked up by the Eagles. Going outside to Mata. Met by the double block, and Taylor Parker shuts it down as Xavier takes the win 25-13 in 4 sets. The Xavier Golden Nuggets are now moving on to the match tomorrow and playing against Our Lady of the Lake. They're going to be here at the Convocation Center, 1 p.m. The Gold Nuggets are fired up right now. Great block by Taylor Parker. Scores for the game. First set, 28-26, Xavier. 28-26, Xavier again. The Eagles came back in the third set, 25-20 in Xavier. Ending the game in the fourth and final set, 25-13. Leaders for the match, Alana Deering with 15 kills, hitting at a percentage of 194 with 7 digs and 2 blocks. Mia Mata with 9 kills, hitting at a percentage of 185, having 2 digs to her name and 3 blocks. Catherine Toffmark was playing exceptional on the defensive end, having 10 assisted blocks of the team's total 14. Now for Xavier, Kennedy Wade leading the match in kills, 18, hitting at a percentage of .224, having 1 ace, 17 digs, and 3 total blocks. Sydney Murray followed by 13 kills, hitting at a percentage of .159, 11 digs, and 2 total blocks. Stella Dinova had 11 kills on 22 attempts, hitting at a percentage of .318, also having 2 total blocks to her name and 5 digs. Taylor Parker with 10, as she ended out the match with her block, ended up having 4 total blocks. Thank you again for watching. I've been your student broadcaster, Zora Thomas, and we'll see you again as we come back to the Convocation Center at 1 p.m. as they play against Our Lady of the Lake. Have a good night.